Angels we have heard on high, sweetly singing o'er the plains, and the mountains in reply, echoing their joyous strains. Gloria in excelsis Deo. Gloria in excelsis Deo.
Good morning and welcome to day 20 of Vlogmas. I came out of my room and this is what I saw. Look at the layer of snow on that table. I'm inside right now because I know if I open, oh, it's not so bad actually if I open the door. If I open the door, it's not gonna all tumble in. But goodness me, it is snowy out here. The barbecue has a good layer. Nobody's cooking out there today. And wow, I'm not sure my boots are high enough to walk through this. We will see. It might come across as excessive, but I am going Toronto warm today. I've got my trapper hat on. I'm going to wear my thicker mittens because yesterday, even though my Persephone mittens are beautiful, my fingers were cold. I am wearing my full-on Toronto winter coat, which goes down to almost my knees. Unfortunately, my boots aren't that high, but when we walk the dogs today, I am going to be warm. By the way, good morning. My name is Tracy, and I am the podcaster of Knitting on the Float, and we got more snow. It's not fully iced over yet, but there is a lot of snow that has fallen around the Vancouver area and around the float house, but I really do feel bad for these little ducks who have nowhere else to go but in the water. And if it does freeze over, there are little spots that some of the houses have near their house where they have to put hoses out, and there's little patches of fresh water, but it does get challenging for them. So Greg's been out and doing a bit of shoveling, but still quite a bit more to do. Anyway, it is a snowy day. I'm not sure how the crows feel about it. I know I don't love it, but anyway, I'm going to take the dog for a walk. And then when I come back, we'll see what I get up to. Yesterday, this one pulled me too much, so today she doesn't like it, but she is on her harness because I do not want to end up falling in the snow. And she is 65 pounds, so when she pulls, she pulls. Right, Scouty? Scouty! Sit. Good girl. The swans have come in between the houses and the land. It is chilly out here. The dogs very much enjoyed their walk today, though the snow is so high that it was a bit of a challenge even for Scout. Anyway, Greg looks like he is up doing some shoveling up at the top. The other swan is just over here as well. So one swan and the second swan is just right there. And I was just down at my neighbor's having a lovely cup of tea, and these two flew by. I wish I could have caught that on camera, because when swans fly, it is amazing to see. Plus the whoosh, whoosh, whoosh of their wings is incredible. Good morning, sweetie. How are you today? Cold. I'm cold. And here's the other sweetie. We're not allowed to feed them from this side of the dock, though. So, good morning. It's snowy. Hopefully it warms up soon. It's supposed to warm up for Christmas, I believe. So, all of this snow will melt. Scout keeps asking to go outside. Even though she's standing at the door, I just opened the door. You'd think she wants in, but no, she apparently wants to stay outside. But let's see, are you gonna come in now? No, she's saying, come on out with me. It's nice out here. No, thank you, Scout. It's too chilly. It is proving to be a bit of a homebody day because it is so snowy out here that we can't really go anywhere. So we are homebound. I'm just going up to check the mail right now. And this morning when we were out with the dogs, my neighbor took some videos. So I'm going to take my computer down and try and download some of that footage. If it was on just before this, I was successful. If not, then I guess I wasn't. Anyway, I'm just going to check the mail and I'll show you what it looks like up on the street. No mail, or at least the mail truck hasn't gotten here yet. They have plowed. I'll show you this little section here, but everywhere else it is full of snow. People are having to go very slowly, and we are, look at this poor car buried here. This guy had the foresight to dig himself out, but this guy, he's not going anywhere anytime soon. Anyway, pretty day, and it is chilly. So I've just come up in my polar fleece, so I am going to, as I said, head back down, get my computer, try get some footage from my neighbor of the dogs playing in the snow, because it was really quite funny. Look at that beautiful tree filled with snow. I don't have much to share with you today because see all this white stuff? We are snowed in. If you are in the Vancouver area, probably the easiest way to get around right now is on the water. So if you've got a boat, you're good. If you've got a car, maybe not so easy. And it is freezing over. I'm not sure where the swans have gotten to now, but they're keeping warm somewhere, I'm sure. I'm starting to think that the past 3 days has basically been the same Vlogmas. It's really starting to feel like Groundhog Day. Lots of snow, lots of tea, lots of knitting, lots of staying home, which really isn't all that bad. So you know what? I'm gonna cut my losses, be happy that I'm not having to go out beyond the gates too far other than walking the dogs, and I'm going to have a nice cozy afternoon. So wishing you the same, and I will see you tomorrow for Vlogmas Day 21 in the Northern Hemisphere, the shortest day of the year. In the Southern Hemisphere, the longest day of the year, summer. Can't wait. Anyway, I will see you tomorrow and have a wonderful day. Hello, sweetie. Hello, other sweetie. You blend in with the snow, don't you? Oh, how they can stand this cold, I don't know, but they seem to be weathering it fairly well, along with the ducks.
In excelsis Deo, Gloria, in excelsis Deo.
This one here is living her best life. She is snuggled up on the sofa on top of my Bits and Bobs blanket. Fireplace going. All she's missing is a cup of tea, and I'm sure if she could get those paws going, she would be knitting as well. Right, Scouty? Long winter's nap.